officials have them lined up and are preparing to send them down the course. Conditions starting to improve a little bit here. Bit of a wind still, but nothing super circumstantial or nothing super substantial. So likely it won't make too big of a difference for these crews, particularly since they are 8s, which are much easier to control against things like wind. We have alignment. And they're off. Ladies and gentlemen, the final for the men's freshman 8 has just started. They are on their way. From what I can see, everything seems to have been a relatively clean start. Everyone is on their way, pulling down the course. No major complications yet.
Hey guys!
From this vantage point, it appears that there might be a slight lead in favor of, I believe that's Marin. However, at this point, it's too early to call. However, it does appear that Pacific and San Diego seem to be pulling ahead of Long Beach at the moment. Long Beach kind of falling behind slightly here. Not quite as far as Newport appears to be, but there seems to be a slight drop-off from those two crews at the moment. Marina attempting to pull themselves ahead. But it definitely looks like San Diego's got a bit of a lead, at least, over Long Beach. So they, if they can keep it like this, they may actually be able to pull it off, as this is the final. Winner takes all. We're approaching the boathouse, meaning we're about 850 meters left to go. And it appears that Marin and Marina are two very close contenders for this one. They appear to be neck and neck at the moment. As well as San Diego. San Diego seems to be trying to pull themselves ahead as best as they can. As well as Pacific. Pacific seems to be actually getting a bit of a lead over San Francisco, or San Diego rather, trying to get themselves ahead of everybody at the moment, and they seem to be doing quite a good job of it. Marina and Marin trying to hold them off as best they can, but it looks like Pacific is actually really starting to power their way through here. They keep up on this pace, they may just yet push themselves to the front before 500 meters. And it appears that they've already done so. It appears that Pacific has already taken quite a substantial, quite a substantial lead here over the other crews as we approach around 500 meters to go. Granted, anything is possible. They're not far enough ahead that I'd call the race in any given direction, but it looks like they are actually starting to really get some open water, a bit of open water here, which is really good for them. If they can keep open water for the rest of the race, it'll definitely keep them well ahead of the rest of the crews. But anything is possible here as we pass 500 meters. Still 500 meters left. That's enough time for anything to happen. So it's a matter of Pacific keeping themselves where they are right now. And if they keep where they are now, they're good to continue and good to win. But it's going to be a matter of whether they can hold off this advance by San Diego, who's trying to push themselves forward. San Diego and Marina neck and neck. San Diego and Marina neck and neck for that second place, with San Diego trying to push themselves forward, pushing themselves definitely pushing themselves ahead of Marina, but I don't know if they're going to be able to catch up to Pacific in time. Pacific passing 250 meters to go. San Diego and Newport trying to do what they can to try to push themselves forward. Newport pushing themselves past Marina, trying to get themselves past San Diego, but Pacific has so much open water, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it in time. 250 meters left is a decent amount of time, but I'm not sure that it's going to be enough time for Newport or San Francisco to catch up to Pacific, who has got a commanding lead and is not willing to let it go. They're really pushing it. Newport and San Diego competing for that second position. Marina coming up in about third, if by the looks of it, from my vantage anyway. However, Pacific appears to have a very strong lead and is not letting it go. As they approach those final couple meters, I don't think they're going to be passed. By the looks of it, Pacific has pulled themselves forward past the finish line in the first position. San Diego and Newport competing for that second place. I'm not quite sure who got it there. Hard to tell from here. Could be Marina still. Marina might actually have pulled forward enough that they actually got that second or third position. But without a doubt, Pacific. With that over in about 3 minutes, we will be getting the men's varsity pairs first heat. This is a 2-heat race, meaning the top 3 go to the finals. In the first heat, in lane 1, Casitas, in lane 2, Waterford A, in lane 3, Waterford B, and in lane 4, Long Beach. Oh, strike that. Let me correct myself.